Ernie, we're going to watch the highlights of a
Man, they
game
just
we
watched this
had.
game.
You just saw the game, Ernie.
Ernie, well, let me tell you this. We just watched the game, Ernie.
And you're gonna. I'm waiting for the DVD.
No, wasn't a lot of defense playing in that game, Ernie. Not allowed.
They play just like defense like I used to play defense.
Yeah, let's see. Hey, Candace, can you do your best Chuck also?
I don't know if I can compete with you guys.
How about this? Just repeat something 5 times and you'll be Chuck.
I've always said Chris Paul's the best leader, although he wasn't playing tonight.
Yeah.
Pat Riley always told me it was some kind of cooperation.
I'll tell you this, Ernie. If this game was played in San Antonio, Shaq.
No, stop.
Speaking of Pat Riley,
we're not yet.
I'm the backpack.
Speaking of Pat Riley, Ernie, I was sitting behind Pat Riley. He was highly upset that nobody was contesting dunks and layups. Highly upset.
Hey, it was great seeing Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, yes.
Comes in,
What a way to
knocks
go out.
down threes left and right.
What a way to go out for Dirk. Legendary career, definite Hall of Famer.
He and D-Wade. Go out for
Speaking of D-Wade, Candace, bang.
Ooh, Flash. One of the reasons why I wear number 3.
Really?
Yes. True
Who's
story.
the other reason?
AI.
Okay, I was about to say, then it's AI more than D.
There's Dirk again connecting. 69-55 at this point.
Oh,
Carl
yeah.
Anthony Towns meant that.
Boy.
Yes, he did.
and Giannis didn't mean it. Giannis just took a swipe.
See, I told Kat the other day, if you play like that all the time.
Oh, go get that young fella.
Oh.
Plastic man.
Yeah, in that regard that he's kind of Gumby-esque and he can
Gumby-esque. Spell it, tough guy.
But this guy is absolutely freakish. Giannis Antetokounmpo, who in the first half had 20 on 10 of 12 shooting.
Dwayne Wade started the second half, but then he throws it off the glass. That's what we're waiting on.
Hey,
We're waiting on that.
hey, Kenny, you gonna get a tattoo on your leg like the fan got of that dunk right there?
I'll pass. I'll pass.
So at one point, it was a 20-point game in the third quarter. Team LeBron comes right back at him. Klay Thompson connects there.
And Dame.
Game time.
You kind of knew this would happen because when LeBron was drafting his players, he was going for nothing but shooters, and this is the reason why.
Oh, my goodness.
Because when you have shooters on your team, you are never out of the game.
Exactly.
And the clock winding down in the third quarter.
Well, Team Giannis has some shooters, too. I mean,
Oh, not like Team LeBron. Cut it
you
out.
don't think Steph Curry can shoot the basketball?
That's
You
good.
don't think he can shoot the basketball?
And gets fouled by Klay Thompson right there.
LeBron had 5 of them. Okay.
There's the first family of all-star hoops.
No doubt.
The Currys. that's part of this thing is teammate versus teammate.
Oh,
look at this by
With
step.
the left.
The light-skinned Bob Cousy.
Light-skinned Bob.
What?
And who are you, Shaq, if he's the light-skinned Bob Cousy?
Oh my gosh. Here's Durant.
This is when he got hot. This is what changed the game. Open it up.
11 point. Go get that. Now a 10-point game at that point, and then this bad boy was over.
Sidestep Aruski.
I'm still not sure if that's not a travel.
No,
It's not. You get 2 steps.
Yeah, on a layup, right?
178,
It's an all-star game.
164. Team LeBron over Team Giannis as Kevin Durant scores 31 to earn All-Star Game MVP honors. 35 threes made. Kind of the way the game is played these days in the NBA, and a record for threes made. And Kevin Durant joins us now at the set here on Inside the NBA. KD, thanks a lot. One thing I didn't ask you down there on the floor is, in this new format, when you've got teammates against teammates, so what will this mean to you to go back to Oakland and be able to talk to Steph Curry about?
Yeah, it's definitely give me some bragging rights, me and Klay. But Steph did hit that tough shot over Klay, so I'm sure we're going to be talking about that for the next couple of days. But it was just a fun weekend. You know, glad Charlotte welcomed us like this, and, you know, glad I got the MVP as well.
Were you worried when your team went down by 20 points? You know, I figure when LeBron drafted all these shooters, you know, it was for a moment like what happened tonight. So were you worried at all?
No, like Kevin said, we're always in the game when you got shooters. And, you know, Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson got us going in the third, and we was able to cruise after that. But it was a fun night. You know, fans enjoyed it, I'm sure.
Well, when things started getting close, we were arguing about who would probably take the shot on either team. So on your team, obviously, other than yourself, who would you want taking the last-second shot, and then also on the other team?
Man, anybody on that team, obviously, but, you know, usually it's going to be the ball handlers with the, you know, that's going to finish the game. Kyrie and James handle the ball for us, and, you know, they put me in positions to be successful.
That's the modest answer, Ken. The real answer
It's like me.
I'm taking the shot.
I'm going to change gears a little bit because I imagine your practices go like this, or after game speeches with Steve Kerr. Way to shoot, Steph. Way to shoot, Kevin. Way to shoot, Klay. Oh, good hustle, Draymond.
Nah.
You know,
No.
but now this is the second half when you guys usually get out of what we see as autopilot. You guys raise the intensity. Is there something that's said, done, or it just happens?
I mean, it just happens. I mean, we only lost 16 games so far, so I think we're on a nice pace. You know, to be honest, we lost a few games that we should have won, but that's just a part of the season. But, you know, as the second half of the season goes on, I think everybody's comfortable in their role and what they're supposed to do, and as the playoffs get closer, guys lock in a little bit more.
New addition, DeMarcus Cousins. You know, a lot of stuff said about him. I think he's a wonderful young man. How is he adapting to the team?
He's doing great. You know, I think just getting his legs up under him, been out for such a long time. I think everybody is trying to make it easy for him, but it's a great teammate. You know, makes the correct pass, plays defense, just a tough player. So I'm excited to have him.
Kevin, now that you have championships under your belt and this franchise is used to winning and has set the bar so high, when you look at this season and you're sitting here at 41-16 as you begin this sprint to the finish, how do you compare teams, your teams at Golden State? How does this one compare?
I think we're all a little bit more seasoned. You know, I think that we've been together for a couple years, and we know our tendencies. You know, we know exactly what we need to do on offense and defense to complement each other. And, you know, we added DeMarcus, but I think he's coming in and getting the system pretty smoothly. But just being familiar with the faces in the system is definitely going to help us out. So we'll see what happens in this playoff run.
You guys are the clear-cut favorite, without question. There's no, you know, you have everything. You have great coaching. You have the talent. You have the seasoning, like you said. What is the one thing that fears Kevin Durant and says, we just got to not do this to win it all again?
When we're not focused, you know, when we feel like we could turn it on sometimes, you know, we have spurts throughout a game where, you know, we trying stuff, trying to thread the needle or trying to, you know, put the game away early and take a tough, you know, heat check shot. You know, some of those things just make bad momentum. And, you know, if we out focused, we turn the ball over, you know, 12, 14 times. Well, more than that, 16, 18 times when we turn the ball over, teams usually beat us. So we're just staying locked in every possession.
The Twitter machine got something for us here as we've got KD. KD playing a different game than everyone else.
That's a good one.
Says Jamal Crawford. Your response to Jay Crossover?
Yeah,
he's
I agree
right.
with that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Kevin, thanks a lot, man. Congratulations on another
Good job.
MVP award as the All-Star Game MVP.
7 foot 2 guard, man. That's not a fair. I see you, Jay Crossover.
Yeah.